And just like that, it's Monday morning again. So this is the pile of stuff that we have sold since Saturday. This one in the middle is a good one. You should stay for that one. But finally sold some World of Wonder Teddy Ruxpin stuff. This is the only one that I had the book and the tape, and even though there is some damage, still sold for $18 on Etsy. Picked this Pantera CD up recently at the flea market, correct?
Yes.
For like $1?
$1.
$1.
Sold it for $8.
Sold it on eBay for $8. So we didn't do so bad there. These I picked up a few months ago. Now they are signed. I think that's upside down. Gregorian Copper. I bought these very cheap. I want to say like 50 cents a piece, maybe $1 a piece. Sold them for 18 bucks, I think. Pretty sure we sold these for 18 for the pair. But I did sit on them for months. They sat around for a while, and I don't know why. They're in really good shape, and they're signed, and they're copper. Who knows? This, I'm not sure where we picked it up, but we also sold that for $6. I had to double check. I wasn't sure. Sold it for $6. Probably picked it up for $1. Those are also available for local pickup. They're in bins, and so sometimes they sell online. Sometimes people come and look and buy them. It just happens like that. Marvin the Martian t-shirt. I bought this at Salvation Army a long time ago. Like a long time ago. I found $1 in the parking lot of Salvation Army, and I bought this with that $1. And I don't know why it didn't sell. I got a $10 offer, free shipping. I ended up taking it just to move it along. I need to move inventory that's been sitting that long, and I don't understand it. So I'm not really sure what the profit margin is. I may be losing money on that t-shirt. Not super sure, because it's going to cost me probably $5 to ship out, which only leaves me a $5 profit. I bought it for $1.06, so I don't know. Verdict's out on whether I made any money on that. This I picked up at a thrift store for $3. It is a wall-mounted vent cover for an old house. Sold that for $29.99, so I actually didn't do so bad on that piece. And then this wreath we garbage picked, so we have no money into it. Sold it for
$15 plus shipping.
15. Oh, I took an offer on it. That's, yep, $15 plus the cost of shipping, so also didn't do too bad there. These are our, bread and butter pieces. But this, if you remember, it was only maybe 2 weeks ago. I think
a little less than 2 weeks ago.
That we picked this up. And we paid $200 for it?
Paid $300 for this and 3 Jensen speakers.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 1961 the Fisher Stereo Master Control Amplifier. It's all
Was this the guy that was having the sale that I bought the frog from?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It was his father's house. His father was the original owner of this unit. He kept real good care of it. I listed it on eBay. Well, first I listed it locally for $1,200, and then I decided to put it on eBay for $1,200 or best offer, and to automatically decline offers below $1,000. I accepted the first $1,000 offer I received, and it's going to Illinois, and it will be packaged and shipped through FedEx. So
we're paying FedEx to have them package it because
it will be fully insured.
It will be fully insured.
So if anything happens, it doesn't come out of our pocket whatsoever.
Right. So it will be completely covered by FedEx there. So yeah, sold that for $1,000. Not too shabby. Payday this morning was not bad. So we're going to get this stuff packaged up, boxed up, ready to go out. And then we're going to go hit some thrift stores. So stay tuned. We did the shipping thing. Now let's do the buying thing. They just keep moving it around, but it's still here and it's still $100. We left with nothing. We had one of these in our cart, but it had a chip on it. I don't know well enough to know if that would really affect the value, so I ended up leaving it behind. Ooh, curbside. Picked up 2 bed frames. Both the bed frames have the rug rollers, so those are probably worth about 20 bucks a piece. And then probably 5 at the yard sale for that little grocery cart, if I can clean it up. It clearly was used outdoors, but not bad considering we haven't purchased anything today. Maybe. Very possible. Nope, it's correct. I lied. Found in a couple other things, possibly. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, I put the trays back, but we did end up getting this cast iron doorstop. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but they're asking $185. It's saying it's 1950s, but I am going to do some more research. $2.11. I feel like we did good either way. Oh my gosh, do you see it? Do you see it? Oh my gosh. I am so bummed. I so wish this wasn't cracked. That thing is awesome. In case anybody needs a warm water game fish identification chart, I think we're gonna have one. So we spent $50 at Salvation Army, and Rich is out here. Oh, I can't even show you. That organ. Oh my gosh. Oh, luckily I don't have to load that thing. Well, I can honestly say I've never seen one of these before. It's like fabric flowers. They're kind of neat. Officially our last thrift stop of today. I think we're gonna bring this little antique table home with us. Oh, I did not see that. Of course I didn't see that. I put the table back, but Rich did spend a whole 80 cents on CDs. And the surprise sales that you aren't intending on. I'm actually selling this as well. And that from one of my consigners. Absolutely sweet. Made $48 and wasn't even trying to. I thought she was just coming over to grab her money from the stuff that I sold of hers. She spent all of that money plus $5 extra, so that worked out. She kind of just traded her old stuff for new stuff, so cool. And all of the stuff that we bought today while we were out, and actually garbage picked that, and tucked behind here are more bed frames. So I'll try to get those listed, but I'm assuming at this point those are worth probably about 20 bucks a piece. Garbage picked this at the same spot. Probably $5 once I clean it up. I'll probably just save it for the yard sale. It's nothing, you know, it's kind of dirty. Anyway, so like 45 garbage picked dollars. This is huge. I am pretty sure this is a more modern one. You can kind of tell from the cork stopper. It was marked $14.99, but the funny thing about the Salvation Army that we purchased that mirror and the pig and a couple of CDs is they were having a midlife crisis sale. And if you could prove with ID that you were between the ages of 35 and I think 50, that you got a discount. And Rich is, so it worked out. So we got, I think, 30% off of this, the mirror, the frame, the cookie jar, and the CDs. Oh, and the giraffe. We bought a lot of that one. We spent $50 total. This I'm probably going to tag up and take with us to the antique booth tomorrow, even though I'm pretty sure this is a modern one. It will sell in our booth, I'm fairly sure, for 65 bucks. And if this looks familiar, this frame, it's because I sold one not that long ago. It is a vintage Turner wall hanging mirror. Now, I bought the last one for $35 at one of Casey's auctions and sold it very quickly for $125. This is the exact same mirror. Turner, the stuff's on the back. I bought it for $30. Gonna list it again for $125, and I doubt I will have it very long. It is killer cool. I got this at the same Salvation Army. It's a solid brass giraffe. Definitely like the mid-century modern feel to it. I bought it for $2. I'm probably going to list it for $18. These are They're marked. 1991. Dayton, Hudson, and Marshall Field. Made in Japan. I apparently really need to hit the beach because I'm really drawn to anything that has shells or represents the beach in any way, shape, or form. These were half off, so I got the pair for $1. Those, I could not find the exact set, but those type of mugs were selling anywhere from like $10 to $30. So I'm thinking maybe, 18 to 20 for those. You seen us grab this. It's cast iron, and I'm getting different information online. I found one listed that said it was circa 1920s, another listing that said it was circa 1950s, and both were listed kind of ridiculous. And then there was like one that was listed randomly for $10. One was listed for like $185.
Yeah, that one was like 130.
Yeah, like 130. I couldn't remember specifically. We had it for $2.11. So, score. This thing. I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine on this. It's planted in brass. And it looks like maybe lily pad flowers. But they're fabric. Like, it looks like somebody sewed them. Sorry, there's a loud motorcycle going by. But the petals are metal lined. You can move them and bend them, but it is fabric. I am fascinated by this thing. I couldn't find anything like it. I bought this for, I think, $3. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to ask for it because I can't find another one like it. I don't know. I bought this apothecary jar. It is lidded. And I do see every time I video, my dogs want to drink a ton of water. It's very weird. Hand blown. And I'm drawing a complete, Empoli. I'm pretty sure that this is Empoli. Italian art glass. I bought that for $5.99. Now, there is some like paint splotches, but they are coming off fairly easily. So I just need to give that a good wash before I list it. I really like this. Worm water, game fish identification chart. We did find one listed, but it was framed for like $120, which is semi-ridiculous. I think I bought this for $3. I don't know what to ask for it because obviously it's not in the frame. And there is some like peeling at the corners. And as Rich says, they're like mostly bass. Like all we have here is bass. Well, we live in Michigan. What do you want? So we get bass and bluegill. That's pretty much all you ever see here. This is very neat. I bought this for $6 and it is convex glass. And this guy is going to totally need a name. We bought a relative at Salvation Army. So, not sure, but definitely going to name that guy. Bought it for $6. That's probably worth at least $40. This guy. It was like the pig day. I don't know why I kept picking up pigs. This one was the cheaper of the pigs, therefore he came home with me. I purchased him for $5. And then obviously we still had 30% off of that whole purchase. And then Rich bought CDs. As per usual, he bought a lot of CDs. Actually, we have to go to the booth tomorrow, and our booth was on sale 20% off all weekend. We sold the crap out of CDs. Like, I gotta take at least 15 with us tomorrow. This one's a good one. That one's a real good one. Yeah, I have to stock our booth back up on CDs. Yeah. Ton of them sold, and we're selling them for like $3, $2, $4, $5 a piece depending on the CD, and people are just snatching them up super quick, which is awesome. Also bought this piece, which is really bright. Very, I don't even know, retro funky. It's just like a lap blanket, handcrafted Afghan. Bought it for $6, I think. No, it was 25% off. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to list this for. 2025? We'll see. But this is our thrifting haul for today. we're going to get our life together, probably drink some coffee, and head out and do some garbage picking. So see you guys soon. Never a dull moment. We are now leaving to go garbage picking. Our first chair pickup. And this matches the other 4 chairs, and this one looks to be in a little better condition, so I might swap out one of the other ones with this one. It's a pretty cool floor mat thing. Also grabbed this jet nozzle spray thingy. May or may not be scrap. So far, all we're picking up is scrap metal and boxes. Ooh, some crock. This piece is pretty awesome. Scratched up. Ooh, it's Ethan Allen. I do really like it. Possible vintage trunk. Oh yeah, it's good. More scrap metal. Start battery charger that looks like it is just for scrap. Vintage rocker, but it looks like the seat's cracked all the way through, I think. Yeah, it's cracked all the way through. Main road garbage picking. This is
Yes, you want that. It's like a Pennzoil
full of
trash
stuff,
can.
though.
It's alright.
Nothing crazy, but a couple concrete downspout things. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for us today. Definitely some cool stuff. I think this Croc's probably my favorite find. This was a good garbage picking score. Looks like it's an 8-gallon, and there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. This Pennzoil thing's pretty sweet too. That thing's awesome. And then that Ethan Allen desk that's all the way in the back. I think I might paint that. So we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us again, and we'll do it again soon. Bye.